So, we got some pretty cool stuff going on in the Animal Crossing community because Animal Crossing Legend of Zelda is a thing. And it's amazing. I saw this picture, I was like, yo, I gotta do a video about it because that leaves me without words. That was accomplished inside of Animal Crossing New Horizons. And it looks perfect. It looks amazing, and even getting Villager to look, or not Villager, but a Villager to look like Link in that way. I mean, it's spot on. It's so good. Like, even the weeds help sell it and all this other stuff. My recreation of the Lost Woods entrance from Breath of the Wild. My goodness. And yep, this one's blown up. 13,000 likes, 55 quote tweets, 2,000 retweets, and this person is incredible at Animal Crossing designs. Impa's house from New Kakariko Village? I remember doing a video about the coolest designs in Animal Crossing when it came out, and of course, people have only gotten better since then, and there's also like more updates and more items that have been available, and people have the time. It's so good. It's so good, and we can just keep on going. That's what this video is. This video is going to be the next X minutes of me going, wow, that's so good. Wow. I don't know, like, what else do you say to add into this? I actually feel like I'm in a shop in Legend of Zelda. The aesthetic, the theme, on point. So here's the attempt. That's beyond an attempt. That is a recreation of the cantina from Breath of the Wild. And then also like going for the clothing, just cause you can do all that fun stuff in Animal Crossing and making it perfect. And this dude made a really sick pub, and it looks really good, and it was so simple to put together. Like, these are just basic items from the game, but you do it just right with the wallpaper and the boards. Done. GG. Easy. And added some new glowing moss to the Thundra Plateau. Just put big mushrooms everywhere. Some of that glowing moss from the update. Nice. And that's not all. So we have this post from over 8 months ago, but my goodness, it went viral. 10,000 upvotes, 99% upvoted. I had to move my Hyrule Castle over a few spaces. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. So I attempted to make my first speed build video. I hope you like it. I watched a little bit of this, but I didn't watch it all the way. I want to see how it comes together. How does the speed video turn into 10,000 upvotes? And how is the Hyrule Castle gonna work? So that was the thing about Animal Crossing. Like, this is just how you build it out. You gotta do everything one space at a time. This is also really cool because it's a speed build. It shows that this isn't hacked, since people like just hacking in their maps and their items and stuff for Animal Crossing, much like all the hacking we see in Pokemon. But it seems like they have it down with how they put the silos, with how they force the perspective, how they put up those panels, and they already have, you know, the right tiling for it. Oh, this is coming together. Oh, this is gonna get fancy. Cause like, yeah, they are building a castle in front of us and it just keeps getting better. I was like, wait, I'm actually seeing how this is becoming Hyrule Castle. It went from a house to Hyrule Castle, and honestly, the fence sells it more than anything. I feel like once you put up those fences, like, oh, that's a castle. Oh, that's a castle, and then kind of just going through all that, and again with the design, they just bring it all together. They're like, you know what, this isn't sold until we actually get the costume involved as well, like we saw with this and also with the cantina. You guys are nuts. And then we got this bird's eye view of my Zelda Breath of the Wild inspired ruins area. And that is very Breath of the Wild ruins feeling. How do they do it? The creativity, like I said, the creativity and design has only gotten better with Animal Crossing, and it started off really impressive anyways. So like, that is just a cool, fun area, and it looks great. So what we got here had a good reaction so far, so I want to start sharing my Zelda-themed island with others. This one's a pretty old one, but like I said, there's a lot of like compilation and bringing together of like Zelda inside of Animal Crossing right now. That's the new hip viral thing. And the thing is, this is reminiscent of what happened with like Pokemon maps, because once you could tile your island however you wanted, you just get a specific tile set from a specific game. Pokemon has the grass patches, and when it comes to the original Legend of Zelda game, so not only Breath of the Wild, you make it work, you put in the pots, and then you done. We also have more posts to check out from this user. Can you tell how impatiently I'm waiting for Zelda crossover items? Because we got the Mario crossover items, but it seems like Zelda is just more hype for building out a really cool theme. So yeah, look at this. All these Zelda... Yo, we got a shop. That's actually really awesome, looking for the shop inside the house. We have, like, various rooms and buildings and ideas calling out to Legend of Zelda. That, using a Goron shirt pattern. The creativity, yo, the masks. Yeah, I can see how impatiently they're waiting. The fishing contest... And then just the whole island tiled out. And, of course, you gotta have that dude. I forget his name, that villager. I am blown away by all of this. There is simply too much attention to detail here. That's alright by me. And then we got this, Link's Awakening recreation. That's nuts. Again, like, how? How do you get it so close in Animal Crossing? I could stare at that aesthetic all day, and it seems like it did really well. Almost 10,000 likes in October, yeah. Yo, and this one's also pretty nuts, too. Well, a little bit of Photoshop to really sell it right there, and yeah, you can't really tell the difference. Wait a sec, that's... Are they using a gyroid to sell some Legend of Zelda mob feel? The creativity. The meta. It just keeps on going, and it's only going to get crazier. So yeah, this is like using all the new update stuff. Yeah, it seems like there's enough pieces with Animal Crossing New Horizons to where you can make whatever you want and go for any vibe and feel, especially with like the tiling. But this is beyond the tiling. This is just like, hey, I just make the resources and piece it together and you got it. I am blown away. And then it's also just like, yeah, you just kind of scroll. Oh, hey, we got this down here too. You just kind of scroll around and just go through all the cool Animal Crossing stuff, and it really be like that. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope we had a good time together. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.